All right, so we have the last item in this category, which is nutrition worksheets. And we have these slides, which the first one goes over what's a nutrient. It's a substance that gives us nourishment. And there's two types of nutrients, macro and micro. So we need a lot of macro and we need a little bit of micro, which are vitamins and minerals. So macros are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So carbohydrates are mostly fruits, vegetables, and grains, and proteins and fats. Proteins are meats and nuts. So here we have three different things. How can we tell what is what? What do you think each one of these is? We have an avocado, potatoes, and meat. So I know right off the bat a meat is a protein. And we just said fruits and vegetables um, are carbohydrates, and potatoes have starch in them. So here we go. We have three labels, and we have the corresponding calories and fats. So each of these food um, is outlined. So now the question is, how do we read nutritional labels and what do they tell us? So first off, don't be tricked. Serving size might not be the size that you think it is. So always check what the serving size is. It usually is a regular meal, but the sodas and the Gatorade sometimes trick you. So, you see the red arrow, that is our serving size, which is 1/2 cup sliced. Calories are measured on average 2,000 calories. So this is 117. And then the label shows us the macronutrients: fat, carbohydrates, and protein. Fat, carbohydrates, and protein. And they're measured in grams. That's what the G stands for. So let's practice. All right, so let's go to our worksheet and work on identifying how many calories, carbs, fats, and proteins are in a full meal. All right, so let's go over here, and we need to read our label and fill in the chart at the same time. So let's make this smaller. Let me go here. This is going to take me a second. Actually, let's make a copy. No, that's not going to help me. What I want to do is make a new window. Ah, there it is. It was hiding from me. All right. Um, all right, worksheet. There we go. Make this smaller. Close that. That's the copy I don't need. So, oops, it went too far. All right. All right, here we are. Let's make it smaller. Let's move this over here. And let's move this down a little. All right, so this is one patty here. Then we have one slice, so I'm assuming that's the cheese. Then we have one bun, and the last one, I guess, is French fries. It's on the bottom. Oh, Mrs. Cole, you missed it altogether. All right, so, let's move it over. So, total calories in one serving is 300. Do you see it right there? Um, but serving size, one patty. All right. Carbohydrates. That's cholesterol, carbohydrates. And we have 0 carbohydrates. Do we have fiber? There's fiber, 0. Fats. Total fat, 21 grams. And whenever you have a number, you have to designate, which I didn't do above because it's 0, but you need to put the grams or the answer is wrong. So just to go along with, and protein. Protein is down here, 28 grams. Now, the cheese slice. Check the serving size. One slice is 90 calories. Carbohydrates is less than 1 gram. Fiber. Dietary fiber is 0 grams. Fat, Saturated total fat, 7 grams. And protein is 5 grams. Get it? See how easy this is? All right, so now we have one bun is 128 calories, carbohydrates is 22 grams. I wonder why all of a sudden. What's the difference with the bun? Well, remember grains. Bread is made out of grains, so grains are carbohydrates. Fiber, fiber. There it is. 1 gram. Fat is 3 grams, and protein is 2 grams. So now our French fries. Let's move them over. French fries. Serving size. There are 8 servings per container. Servings. All right. So 120 carbohydrates, 22 grams. Again, this is a potato. Potatoes are fruits and vegetables, carbohydrates, fibers, 2 grams. Fat, 3 grams. And protein, 1 gram. So, now we are going to add each of our rows here. So, come on, I gotta get my calculator. All right, 300 plus 90 plus 128 plus 120, 638. This one, 22 and 22 is 44. We'll just call it 44 grams. This one would be 3 grams. This one, 21 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. 21 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3 is 34 grams. And why is that? That should be, I'm not going to worry about it. It should be centered, but it isn't. 28 plus 5, 28 plus 5, come on, clear. 28 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 36 grams. All right, we got center. Make me happy. All right, so we have done the first part of this sheet. So let me make this big again and let's go back to our slides. All right, so next up is converting micronutrients to calories. So, what are the names of our 3 macronutrients and what kind of foods fit into each category? So, we have the carbohydrates, the fats, and the proteins, right? Everybody got that in their head? All right. So, where do we find them on the nutritional label? Well, here is milk. And right here we have the fats, the carbohydrates, and the proteins. So, how do we convert macronutrients to calories? Uh, so, calories are the units we use to measure the amount of energies that our bodies need to function. I believe we said a normal diet is like between 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day. So, when we eat, those calories, that food is converted into fuel for your body. And so you need to fill up frequently. And so the analogy here is it's like filling up with gasoline for your car. So water, macronutrients, and micronutrients give food its weight, but only the macronutrients have calories. So 1 cup of milk weighs 242 grams. The macronutrients in 1 cup of milk weigh 26 grams. The rest is water and minerals. Anybody remember a mineral that was in milk? Did you say vitamin D? Because you would have been right. All right, so 1 gram of micronutrients contributes a different number of calories. Remember, we did this. So carbohydrates are 4, proteins are 4, and of course, fats are more. They're 9. So 1 cup of milk has 10 grams of carbohydrates, 9 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fat. So, how many calories does the cup of milk have? So, I believe we have a calculation again. So, 12 times 4 is 84. So, I got to write this down to keep track. Let me see what the next slide says. Yeah, I'm doing this right. So let's follow along here. So, as I say, you need a piece of paper. So 12 times 4, 9 times 4, and 5 times 9. So we have 84. Who's good at multiplication? 9 times 4, 36. And 9 times 5 is 45. And 45 plus 36 plus 84, 165. 1 glass of milk is 165 calories. Oh, I didn't add right. But we did it right. So here, 12 times 4, 9 times 4, and you add it all up, and it's 129. Is how many calories are in 1 cup of milk? All right, so how many calories does the nutritional facts sheet say? It says 130. So it's not exact, but it's close enough. All right. So let me look at the worksheet. We're going to convert next. So, uh, did it say? All right. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out converting. I guess we're converting. So let's make this small again. So if we look at the patty, calories from carbohydrates, so it's 0 grams for carbohydrates. So this one is still 0. Calories from this is 0 because there was no calories from fat. Where is the fat? Oh, 21 grams. All right, so we're going to do 21 times 9 is 189. So we've got 189 there. Calories from protein. So the protein, where is our protein? Right here, 29 grams. 29 grams of protein times 4 is 116. 116. All right, so then now we do the cheese slice. So carbohydrates, we have 20 no, less than 1 gram. So we're not going to worry about this one. But how about fat? 7 grams. 7 times 9 is 63. And protein, 5 times 4 is 20, right? Yeah, 20. All right. So you're going to continue to do that for the next two. All right. So I think this is a good place to stop tomorrow. And no, this will be on Tuesday. We'll continue and we'll do serving sizes and ratios. Okay. So, thank you for coming. And